everybody? Today we're going to be playing some more FTL, and we are going to be looking to actually get the variant or the layout B for the Kestrel, because I can't seem to complete any of these achievements, and you need to complete 2 of them to get this oh so frustrating Redtail, I think it's called. But I've been wanting to play the Redtail because, well, the 4 guns that you get, it's just fun to use. So hopefully we can do this. Now we either need to have 6 unique crew aliens on the Kestrel, or we need to have all 11 systems installed on the Kestrel, which is a pain in the butt. You have to get very lucky with your scrap on that one. And as the Kestrel, you gotta repair back from 1 HP. And I usually don't let my HP get low unless I get completely screwed over in a fight. But if we get lucky and we have a store next to an asteroid field, we can see if we can cheese it that way. Oh, I just hope we can do this. So let's get started and see how far we can actually go with this. Again, I won't be reading, mainly because I'm just not a big fan of reading the events. It feels like it takes away from the game and it takes a little bit too long. Every time we start this game. Hold on. Sorry for doing this, but every time this game mutes itself for some reason. Alright, and we are ready to go now. Hold on a second, I'm just setting the timer real quick. We actually have a little bit more time, and should we... Oh, this one. This event is a pain in the butt, because more than often than not, I feel bad because of the little consequence thing. This time I actually don't feel bad. Normally when you steal the supplies, it's just like a cure or something that the rebels brought. But at least this time, we got some parts and some scrap. Don't feel that big of a butthole for doing it. No, never pay the toll. It's not really worth it. Unless they have a bigger and scarier ship than you. More often than not, they won't. At least in this early. And one important thing to learn when in Sector 1, try to save up all your scrap till you hit a store. As soon as you hit a store, they might have, like, I don't even know, a weapon pre-igniter. And you want that weapon pre-igniter, and it costs 120 scrap. Because the weapon pre-igniter lets you have all your weapons automatically charged up whenever you make a jump. And that's a hard augment to argue with. Now, is 10 scrap enough to let these people live? We have enough fuel. We don't need the parts. Let's go ahead and kill them. We no longer have our guy on the shields because, well, we need someone repairing the... No, hold on, I got that backwards. We no longer have someone on weapons because we need to repair shields. I can't talk. Nothing new, though. No surprise to anybody who knows me. I get tongue twisted by myself. Oh my god. This shouldn't take this long to kill this one ship, please. Game. Don't let me miss again, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is this? I can't remember what this actually does. I know it's not good. Distraction buoys. Leaves a false signal at a sector start to delay rebels 1 jump. So, it just gives you 1 extra free jump. Quite honestly, I'm probably going to sell that augment. I don't see it's that helpful, because usually I get out of there just in time. And I find myself very rarely having to fight the rebels. Unless it's like a random event that you come across, but besides that, no, we should be good. Let's attempt to get this ship. Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt. We're gonna have to try to missile the drone control so we can stop this beam drone from causing a fire. Okay. Yeah, me and Scott have had troubles with fires the past few times we've recorded this game. We're playing the Mantis cruiser, and every time I would get halfway through the first sector, I would just catch all these fires I could hear them, but I couldn't act fast enough to get rid of them because the stupid mantis can't do much, and the Engie can't stand in the fire that long, especially when it spreads. Oh, if you go watch his perspective on that whole little playthrough that we had for it, I was salty the whole time. I had to stop my recordings constantly, start over. It was horrible. Oh, look. Oh, okay, so we actually found the store. So let's go around it and see if we can collect enough scrap. Now, I know what I just got done saying, but do I want to do it this early on? Hold on. Let's see. At caster repair back to full health when it... Oh... We can't do it. We can't. Not right now. This run's looking too nice. Please hit the weapons. Never lucky. I mean, at least he didn't hit anything that I had to actually repair. I'm fine with a systemless room. I think I would have enough to repair from full, or from 1 HP, but the thing is, I don't want to do it this early on. It just doesn't seem that worth it. Compared to other things, I'm fine with waiting. Maybe if we somehow got like 40 scrap from here, we'd be fine. Okay, so this was a trap. You get these little random events every now and then, they're just traps you have to go through. Now if this missile hits our shields, I'm gonna be so mad. Please don't. Oh, it just missed in general. That 11% evade. Gotta love it. The Artemis is nice to have early on, but it quickly falls off later on. Oh, this is the event where you can let them go. Because they were like... the youth tries to run away from the settlement and become big bad pirates. But if you let them go back, they either give you scrap, a weapon augment a weapon, or a crew member. And I got Flak Gun Mark 1, and that is well worth it. How long is the charge time? Hold on. We can check the charge time here. So it's 2 seconds less than the burst laser. Do I want to upgrade weapons right now? We'll see. Let's go to the store. Or let's go here, then go to the store. If we get enough scrap, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Well, I mean, that wasn't even a fight. It was just full-blown take it. So let's see. Ooh, the heavy laser. Oh, there's so many good weapons here. This does 2 damage per room. Shots per charge is 2. Fire chance low. Breach chance low. You know, for a heavy laser, you'd think it would actually have a higher breach chance, but I guess it's to make it fair. Okay, so we have this option. The scrap recovery arm gives us a lot more to work with. If I was to sell the distraction buoys, which sells for 27, Lord have mercy. There's so many good things I could buy here. The only good thing isn't really this crew. It's not really worth it right now. Don't need a repair. We have 11 fuel. Do we want to sell the Artemis? Let's keep it just for backup weaponry. So now we're good, because we have 2 decent weapons that you could actually finish the game with. With an extra weapon, of course, because you need something to get through the level 4 shields if we do actually stray away from our goal of this. Or we just can't accomplish our goal, which would be rather sad, because I really want to. There's no point in going to that store, because I've spent everything. Probably should have gone to that store now. Alright, so... we're going to want the burst laser here to start off with. We're going to have to go without oxygen for a while. Where are they? They're in O2. Okay, so that's either a burst laser Mark 1 or just a plain basic laser. Okay, that's a burst laser Mark 1. So if we just go ahead and get rid of that, they're going to start charging shields. We can send engine guy actually to go heal because we don't have a need for him right now. Oh, I was so confused for a second because we're losing oxygen and I forgot that we had to turn it off. And we no longer need shields, so we can go ahead and power up the important things of our ship. FTL delayed for good reason, not enough scrap. Fuel's nice. We might start running into fuel problems here if I'm not very tentative on it. But we should be overall fine for the next few sectors, unless I make a huge blunder. Which is very, very possible. Yet again, everything goes fine and dandy until me and Scott decide to have a race against each other. Because when we have races, we just get screwed over as soon as we try to make a jump. I have no idea what it is. Alright, so this ship's got a missile launcher. This is going to be annoying. We're going to have to eat one, but let's hope it does go after weapons. Because we should be able to have this ship down fairly quickly. Let's see how this goes. Oh god. Yeah, no, this went badly. We're going to get hit with a second missile. Not on anything important, so I don't care. Let's just go like this. Oh, okay, the flak is great because it gets rid of shields very quickly. Flak 1, not that great. Flak 2 is pretty good. Flak 3 is just fantastic, but there we go with another flak 1. See, how much does it take for us to go up 2 more points? Ooh. That is a lot. That's 125 extra scrap. We want to start investing into this extra. Shields, though, however. Because we should be able to avoid a lot of damage in the up-and-coming sector if we go ahead and rush shields too. Everything's got a missile launcher this sector. Goodness gracious. Probably gonna take some beam damage here. Don't hit shields. Oh, thank God. Okay, oxygen I'm not that worried about right now. I need to have auto fire on. That's something I keep forgetting about. Like, this game's just a lot of micromanaging. That's pretty much what all this game is. Teaches you how to micromanage very well, especially when you start going into, like, the harder difficulty and you want to go... like, the Mantis Cruiser is really good if you want to practice on it, because it's one of the harder ships you can play early on. Because you rely so much on your crew, and if you have a mistake where your crew gets left behind, or they just die, you kind of get screwed over at the start of it. The NG ship's not hard if you get lucky. Hold on. Let's go ahead and go for engines. There we go. Okay, so we should be good. Now this is a pain in the butt to deal with. If we don't run out of air, let's go ahead and open these rooms. Just so we make sure enough air stays in the room so it doesn't start damaging. Oh, okay. I was going to be really mad if all those shots missed. Do we have enough to go ahead and get it up? Well, if we want to power down Medbay, yeah. Right. We might want to look for a new crew member soon, preferably an NG, to work on the shields. Okay, we have enough time to go to this distress signal. You want to try to make as many jumps as you possibly can. Oh, where's this quest marker? It's in the next sector. Please tell me it's in the next sector. It has to be. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, NG, I don't want to deal with the Zoltan shields right now. Unless you have an ion weapon, I wouldn't recommend going to Zoltan. Or a beam weapon, because it does get rid of those Zoltan shields very, very quickly. Participate. Okay, so... it was worth a try to see if we could get the doors fast enough. Alright, so we're going to take some definite damage from this. Let's just go ahead and focus everything on weapons. You know what? I lied. We're not going to take some definite damage. We missed everything. Or they missed everything. Okay, so if we would have killed him, he would have taken our weapons guy with him. Because Zoltans, when they die, they make an explosion. And that's something you don't want to happen. Let's go ahead and heal him up. So if we can get this crew member to go ahead and kill the Zoltan. Repair system drone. Yep, there you go. I don't know how much damage they do, but I would highly recommend if you have a red or a crew member on red life, you just get him out of there. Because you definitely don't want your crew members to die this early on. And let's see where we go to. Ah, that's right, we're going to the quest. And your escort to the ship and just leads us to a rebel rigger. Let's see what the rewards are after this. And what is that? That is the fire beam drone. That is just annoying to deal with. But they can't get through our shields because they have no lasers. Or no... oh, technically yes. But a beam weapon is all they have compared to the burst lasers. And... come on. Fire faster. What's his weapon training look like? Yeah, we want something that fires quicker so we can start getting his weapons training up quicker. The whole point of this skills system that they have... no. But the whole point is, say when he gets to his next level in skills, I think he charges weapons 15% faster instead of just 10. So it's worthwhile because it will start adding up, especially if we come across either an automated reloader, which increases it by another 10 to 20. It's around that range. I can't remember. But we should be good. But I'm going to end it here for this first video, and I will see you in the second.